Is Blackbeard really worthy of being the final emperor? As One Piece progresses, the character of Marshal D. Teach, better known as Blackbeard, has become increasingly controversial among fans. Many question whether he truly deserves his title as one of the 4 emperors. To some, he comes off more like a clown than a final boss. He's loud, sloppy, and lacks even the Conqueror's Haki, something fans typically associate with the strongest characters in the series. On top of that, the devil fruits he's gathered for his crew, such as those given to Stronger and Doc Q, seem underwhelming in the current power scale. His crew, as a whole, doesn't exude the same intimidating presence as the other Yonko crews. Compared to crews like the Red Hair Pirates or the Beast Pirates, Blackbeard's team lacks overwhelming individual powerhouses, outside of maybe Shiryu or Lafitte. But here's what most people overlook: Blackbeard became a Yonko not because of flashy moves or charisma, but because of his freakish physical strength. Before acquiring the powers of 2 devil fruits, Yami Yami no Mi Darkness and Gura Gura no Mi Quake, Blackbeard was already a beast. Back then, his only weapons were a pair of clawed gauntlets, and his fighting style was based entirely on brute force and raw durability. It was Blackbeard who gave Shanks the 3 scars across his eye, an injury that's never fully healed and has become one of Shanks' signature features. And Shanks himself confirmed to Whitebeard that he wasn't being careless during their fight. He took it seriously and still walked away with a major wound. That speaks volumes. Even Portgas D. Ace, the former 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, once admitted that Blackbeard was more deserving of that title than he was. That's not just some offhand comment. That's an acknowledgement of Blackbeard's natural strength and combat ability, even before he gained devil fruit powers. His position as a division commander wasn't luck. It was earned through raw merit. Later, when Ace finally fought Blackbeard, he was completely overwhelmed. Blackbeard didn't beat him with cheap tricks. He beat him head-on, broke his neck with sheer power. And let's not forget, Ace once fought Jinbei, a character with monstrous endurance and strength, for 3 days and 3 nights without a clear winner. Yet when he faced Blackbeard, he didn't last nearly as long. That tells you just how terrifying Teach really is. So why do so many fans still think he's weak? It all comes down to his fighting style. Blackbeard almost always starts fights on the losing end. He takes hit after hit looking like he's about to die, only to turn things around at the last second and win. It mirrors the classic Luffy versus final boss formula, where the hero gets wrecked early but pulls through with heart and grit. With Blackbeard, it feels chaotic, almost like he survives by dumb luck. This makes it look like even random nobodies could land a few hits on him if he's not paying attention. He doesn't carry the same untouchable aura that Kaido, Big Mom, or even Shanks exude. But here's the twist. Blackbeard isn't trying to be a warrior king. He's trying to win. Unlike other emperors who fight with pride and face their enemies head-on, Blackbeard only picks fights he knows he can win. He's not above sneak attacks, ambushes, or avoiding strong opponents. He ran from Akainu, played it safe with Akiji, and always looks for an edge before jumping into battle. That's not cowardice, that's cold calculation. He's not driven by pride. He doesn't care about honor. He's playing the long game like a true mastermind. A villain who knows when to push forward, when to retreat, and how to take advantage of every situation. In the brutal world of pirates, that's a far more dangerous quality than raw strength. And despite all his early fight struggles, Blackbeard has never lost a major battle. He's still undefeated. Every fight that mattered, he won. That's what makes him so terrifying. He's not the strongest in a straight-up brawl, maybe, but he's the most dangerous man on the seas. He has the power, the ambition, the strategy, and the devil fruits to back it all up. Blackbeard isn't just a pirate, he's a predator. And the game he's playing? He's winning.